Hey, so this video is about the book 1984, which I read a couple years ago, before any of this awakening stuff was happening, but I've always been into kind of sci-fi, dystopian future type stuff, because I think my subconscious mind was preparing me for the fact that it's real, and we can often absorb things as fiction easier than as fact. So if you're into that kind of stuff, which most people are, like most people like outer space, Star Wars, sci-fi, Doctor Who type stuff, it's because a part of you knows that all the ET stuff is real, and it's just preparing you for that. But what I want to talk about was the ending of 1984, and I'm going to propose an alternate ending to the book. So I'm going to spoil the ending, so don't keep watching if you don't want to know the ending. But basically what happens is that in the book, this guy is discovering how this society works and is realizing that he doesn't want to be a part of it and he's trying to get out of it. And then it ends with him, praising Big Brother, and then he gets killed. And I was really upset after reading this book. Like, I thought, like, oh, great. Like, part of me, I guess, knew that it was kind of true, because I was like, oh, great, we live in this messed up world, and then there's like nothing we can do, and Big Brother is like just gonna kill anyone who tries to oppose them, basically. But what I found out really recently is that I had thought the book was written by kind of a light worker type person, but it turns out that Orwell was totally involved in the occult. So he actually wrote this book like to reel in light workers and then be like, don't even bother, because you're just gonna not be able to beat us. Like, Big Brother's just gonna win. So that was a big revelation for me. So alternate ending is that Big Brother does not win, and they just need us to think that they're gonna win. Like, otherwise, why are they working so damn hard to keep us asleep? Like, they are working their butts off to keep us asleep, and they would not be doing that if it was a guaranteed win. Like, they have to consistently be brainwashing us and poisoning us and using frequencies and whatever they're doing. Like, they have to keep doing that, because if we wake up, they know we're not gonna go along with their game plan. We're gonna be like, we don't like this. Like, we don't want to do this anymore. So that's alternate ending, man. We just take back our life. Like, we don't want to participate in this psychopathic, parasitic system. You know, stop believing them that they're better than you. They're not. We're all created from the same fabric of the universe. They're not better than you just because they have knowledge that you don't have. Like, so what? We have knowledge they don't have. We know that we are divine, and that's what they're missing. And we have our own source of energy, and that's why we don't have to be parasites, and they do, until they realize that they are divine. So they are not gods, like, they're not better than us, and we can most certainly stop this whole thing if we just know that we're divine, and then stop believing them when they tell us lies, basically, which gets easier and easier to do the more that you learn about all this stuff and realize that there's a lot more to the world than like what they tell us. Which is why they have to tell us all these things, is just to keep us from finding out the truth and rising up. So that is the alternate ending, is that all the humans wake up, band together, realize that we're free and we don't have to be enslaved by this system. We're given free will in the universe to do whatever we want, and we're also given love by the universe, so we don't need to feed off of other people or animals or even plants at some point. So yeah, don't buy into the ending. You read the book. I think it's really great. Like, pay attention to everything that they talk about in the book, but then just realize that the ending was intended to break your heart, basically. But I don't think that's how it's gonna end. not how my story would end if I were to rewrite that ending. So, hope that helps you. You can relate to that. Thank you for watching.